Hi from New Orleans. We're here at BAYOU on the Bayou, and I'm Carolyn Schofield, Assistant Director of Marketing and Communications at Tulane University School of Medicine. Right now, we're joined by Bara Badwan. You're with Intelligencia. Tell me about yourself.
Sure. My name is Bara Badwan. I'm a senior data scientist and bioinformatician at Intelligencia. My background was a little varied. I had an undergrad in chemistry and chemical engineering from MIT, and then did a PhD at Yale University in computational neuroscience. But since for the past 5 years, I've been working in the space of AI and drug discovery and development. That brings me to my current work at Intelligencia. The company focuses on using AI and ML to create predictions for which drugs are going to get FDA approval. So that's the focus of the company. My role in the company has been focused on 2 tracks. One is to develop models that can make the predictions as early as possible using bioinformatics features, so the chemical structure of the drug, of the protein structure, or the genomic profile of the patients. So we're developing those models so that we can make those predictions even before the drug enters the clinic. And my other role has been focused on using these predictions to develop investment portfolios. Because as I'm sure you know, a lot of biotech companies go public, are on the stock market before they even have any revenue coming in, because their entire pipeline is still subject to FDA approval. So their entire stock price is really determined by the expectation that they will receive FDA approval. So having these machine learning and AI-powered predictions can really drive insights for possible investors who are interested in investing in that space.
How much could this change the biotech industry with a tool like this?
Well, hopefully it will make things a bit more efficient, because right now, as we all know, the timeline to get a drug approved is very long, and 10 years and around $2 billion. So hopefully, if we have earlier insights onto what is more likely to work and what's less likely to work, we can able to direct our time and resources towards things that have the potential to be more successful and have more impact in the clinic down the line.
And essentially, you're shortening the timeline in a way, because you're not spending all these years putting in research into something that might not work.
Yeah, hopefully, exactly. Shortening the timeline, directing more of those resources to where they are most impactful, and really de-risking the entire process, ideally. So, I think there is a lot of impact that it can have in the future as well.
How much is AI a part of what you do, and how is it evolving?
I mean, definitely. I mean, there is the actual product offering itself is built on AI. So it's really taking in all this data from clinical trials, even preclinical trials, developing a model that's making these predictions. So that's kind of a core AI component that's really drives our platform. And then we really try to see as much as we can how we can use AI internally on 2 ends, right? So the product offering is what we're doing, which is these predictions. Even there, we're trying to add even different forms of AI there. And internally on our side, can we really push down costs and reduce kind of the human labor that's necessary to achieve those same results. So that's something that we explore with AI. However, I will say, one of the things that distinguish our company from some of the others is that we do have a big team of human curators, and that really ensures that the quality is gold standard in terms of the data we provide. Because if the data is solid, then the models can be built and you can trust them. Sometimes, if the data is not so robust, then no matter what you do in AI, you're not going to get much of a value out of that. So there's room for both, I suppose.
Tell me about Intelligencia. What kind of resources or help are you looking for right now?
Yeah, for Intelligencia, we are currently, we have these predictions, and we provide them in a sort of a online platform. And our major clients are big pharma companies that are trying to understand where their assets fall and kind of getting external validation for how they should think of them, and getting a sense of the competitive analysis and landscape that's out there. So we're definitely always looking for new clients and anybody who could find this interesting. We are expanding into the financial services world. So anybody who's interested in investing in biotechs and wants a more robust approach to how to make those decisions, we can definitely help there. And building out those early stage models that are built in bioinformatics, I'm always looking for insights from academia and from people who are really deep in that world of developing models that are as strong as possible, that takes in as much science as possible, and can integrate that into a valid prediction from as early as we can. So any of those, again, if anybody has insights on any of those, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Bara Badwan on LinkedIn, or Bara.Badwan at Intelligencia.ai. I'm always happy to talk.
Anything else you want to say?
Just thank you so much for having us here, and looking forward to meeting all the great people on this conference.
Thanks so much for doing this.
Thank you.